We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. I have a dream.
My name is Gregory Williams. I graduated Franklin High School in 2016.
My name is Veronica Demchuk. I graduated from Franklin High School in 2006.
My name is Monique Robinson. I graduated in 2013.
Hi, my name is Ashley Beatty, and I graduated from high school in 2011.
My name is Caitlin Regan, and I graduated from Franklin High in 2005.
My name is Shireen Postji, and I graduated Franklin High School in 2009.
My name is Heather Gross, and I graduated in 2011.
Doing well in school was definitely my priority at that time, so I was very ambitious and worked really hard to excel and do well. Ended up ultimately graduating at the top of my class, so that was an amazing achievement for me.
I was involved with many clubs and many activities where I got to exude leadership. I was the varsity cheer captain, I was the vice president of student council, and so a lot of those things really just reflected what Martin Luther King strived to do, which was to be a leader.
So I was really involved with the music department here. I participated in all the musicals, I was in madrigals, I was in concert choir. Basically, every minute I wasn't in school, I was singing.
I was always involved in the Franklin Youth Council, and I was also involved in the New Jersey Orators.
I was class president for all 4 years. I was involved in student council, student government. I was involved in the fashion shows here as well.
When I attended Franklin High, I was an honors student, and I participated in multiple clubs from Model United Nations to choir to theater.
Right after graduating from Franklin, I went on for my undergraduate studies at Princeton University. So I was there for 4 years. I had majored in molecular biology and then minored in global health and health policy, as well as Spanish language and culture.
I'm actually a dual degree in broadcast journalism and atmospheric and oceanic science. I plan to become a broadcast meteorologist.
I'm currently at Drexel University studying film and video.
After graduation, I was lucky enough to be accepted into Fairleigh Dickinson University for their 5-year education program.
I'm actually doing a dual doctoral degree. So I graduated in 2015 from the Ernest Mario School of Pharmacy with my doctorate of pharmacy, and I'm now in my 2nd year of medical school.
I'm currently at Columbia now, and I'll be graduating in May with a master's in speech pathology.
After high school, I went to Johnson & Wales University, and I studied fashion merchandising and retail marketing. And I graduated with a degree in Bachelor's of Science, and I actually finished in 3 years.
Receiving the scholarship made me feel as though what I've done in high school mattered. Telling that to the committee and having them understand, all the community service, all the time I've put in, all the work that I've done to try to progress myself as a person, not just through my schoolwork.
So from a young age, I always really appreciated diversity and community service, and that's what really attracted me to the Martin Luther King scholarship, and that's why I applied for it.
I was honored that someone recognized my academic excellence and recognized my participation in community service in high school. I was really inspired by that.
I felt like I had shown that I was a person who showed leadership and was involved in community service, and I was doing the right thing because I felt that Martin Luther King, he was an example of what a good person, a moral person, a honest, hardworking person was.
I'm appreciative that others can see the work that I've done, and my family has always put me in programs, stuff like that within the community, and I feel as though the MLK Scholarship was a great reward for all the work that I've done over the years.
Knowing that someone or a committee of people saw that I had a vision and I wanted to continue that vision through learning and my education and finding ways to connect that to giving back to my community and more.
For me, keeping Dr. Martin Luther King's dream alive is about making sure that my students now understand what it means and understand what he stood for.
I think having a mindset of community service, being service-oriented, having a posture of humility in all that you're going through, which is really what Martin Luther King kind of stressed, and this idea of diversity and unity and harmony really allows us to strengthen our own path and really allows us to build the fabric of a community that can be really successful.
It takes a village. It takes more than just yourself to get to the next step, and just to always keep that in mind. And
it's so important to treat everyone fairly, because you never know who that person could be or how they might influence your life without you even knowing it.
And we as young adults have the opportunity to change. I think not necessarily on the individual level, but if we come together and be similar-minded, we really could keep his legacy going.